Greetings everybody, I'm Lobo and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn and a mission of the utmost urgency. You see, a caravan departed on a dangerous route without any decent ammunition, and without help, that expedition is doomed, so we need to deliver explosive arrows to this caravan before machines wipe them out, so obviously very important. But first, we're gonna pick some flowers, which is also very important, because we can trade these for in Meridian for valuable rewards. So yeah, I mean, you guys don't need explosive arrows, right? You just want them. I mean, you know, they're not a necessity. You can complete the mission theoretically without them. Just won't be as pleasant. Broadhead sight. Oh, those guys have horns. Let's stay away from them for the time being. And we'll see if we can get eyes on this flower because it's right over here somewhere. And yeah, we got some other guys searching for some stuff too. Awesome. All right, so, oh, okay. This is going to be a little bit more, this flower picking expedition is going to be a little bit more eventful than we thought it was because I am going to start a little trouble. Create a little distraction, and then you don't want me, you want that guy over there. And then we're gonna see if we can sneak past these guys and get eyes on this flower over here. You are in my way. Oh, no, I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. And now, he's down. Oh my, let's help this guy out a little bit. Can't let him do all the heavy lifting. Oh, nope. Ah! Away! These watchers are suddenly a little bit tougher than they were before, aren't they? Alright. Oh, yes! Finish him! Finish him, alright. Alright, so I'm gonna collect some stuff. And then I'll be back with you in a few minutes. You know what we need? We need health. We need medicinal herbs. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and find this flower. This flower right here, potentially? Yes, that flower. And I also want this flower right here because we do need to heal up. In fact, let me use a potion. And we're gonna start stocking back up on the medicinal herbs that way, because that's my go-to, right?
Oh, you're not ordinary.
Who's groaning? What's going on? What's going on over here? You guys in need of some assistance? Oh, they decided to pick a fight with those broadheads, huh? So it looks like these guys might have some canisters on their backs here. Ooh. So these guys were in need of our assistance before they got trampled. Let's go ahead and take out these broadheads. Alright, now he's on fire. We can let him burn for a little bit. Okay, we should be good. So what were you guys even doing over here? Why are you picking fights with broadheads? Just thought it'd be fun to do. I do that too sometimes. It's fine. It's fine. But you know, it's okay to say thank you, right? It's okay to say thank you. All right, so we have we've completed the Valley Meat Hunting Lodge. We did that last episode. So we need to head up this way, follow the road basically, to our next site, which is the caravan. Now, I am going to be walking over there and picking up resources along the way, so I'm going to be kind of dilly-dallying. So I'll just meet you guys over there in a few minutes. All right, so we are very, very close at this point. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Unidentified signal. We'll have to check that out. We'll come back and check that out in just a minute. But first,
getting soaked from
we need more of this stuff. We need more of this good stuff. All right. Okay, we're at the caravan.
You there! I hope you've come to help, because we're getting slaughtered out here.
I have, and I will momentarily, but have you guys considered picking up some of these medicinal herbs? Because you picked a great spot to camp. They are all over the place, and these could definitely help you out with your getting slaughtered issues, you know? All right, so we have this guy right here, and we have this guy right here, humanoid. Humanoid, yeah, you're very lifelike. You're very lifelike. Your robot's very lifelike.
Lubavad sent me after you.
Oh, I see. And did he happen to tell you why he packed us a crate of Ridgewood instead of decent ammunition? 3 waves of Watchers and Scrappers so far, and worse to come. Without that ammo, we're good as dead.
Lubavad didn't say anything about Ridgewood. He said you left the ammunition behind.
Then the old fool has gone cross-eyed. Every crate we loaded, I checked twice. The glyph said ammunition, but when we opened it, it was full of Ridgewood shafts and nothing but.
Lubavad sent me because he was concerned for your safety.
The only thing that frightens Lubavad is losing an investment. We do the work, he counts profits.
I have the ammunition with me. Enough for everyone.
By the sun. We might just stand a chance after all.
Alarms! Long leg approaching!
Man, that's an ostrich.
2 arms! 2 arms!
Okay, no more sleeping.
Y'all over here yelling about ostriches, scared of not. You're in my way. I'm trying to see stuff. Y'all over here scared of an ostrich. It's got a lot of weaknesses too. I've noticed that. Oh my. Okay, you know what? Fair point. Ostriches are not to be messed with. Have you seen their feet? You don't want to mess with those guys. Those guys are emus. So, yeah, point made. Point well made. This guy's quick. He's light on his feet. Almost like a bird or something. He's tough too. This guy is actually pretty tough. So, what in the world? He's got some pretty beastly attacks too.
More machines! Scrappers!
Oh, lovely. You guys are not being very thorough. Oh, I was over here thinking, just scrappers, huh? That's cool. But no, it's not. It's not actually cool. Not at all. These guys are, though. Alright, you know what? Let me finish my sentence. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop with the trash talk. Because it does not work for me. Every time I do that, every single time I do that, I get smacked around. So you know what? We're gonna give you the respect that you so rightly deserve. Oh, thank goodness it's over. Wow. Wow. So I was told you guys need explosive arrows. I see why, I understand, and I'm going to give them to you. So you can carry on with your mission, and I'm going to do something else that doesn't involve me
For the Sundom, for Meridian.
getting hurt. Oh, you are in Norlands, buddy. You better watch that over here. Better watch that over here. Okay. So resist ranged attacks. We're going to hold off on using a lot of these weaves, you know, just so we don't lose them, or if we upgrade and stuff like that. So I'm just going to hang on to these for a little while. We'll figure out when exactly would be a good time to attach them to our armor and stuff.
Outlander. I'm surprised Lubavad was willing to pay for someone of your skill.
He didn't pay me, actually. I did this for free.
Never trust the Karja merchant.
Boss! The Sonkors are gone!
What? That's impossible. Unless Doreed took them. When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. Doreed. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Quick learner, eh? Fine. Bring those Soncores back and you've got a deal.
Quick learner. Nah, see, there's a difference.
My luck, stranger. But Doreed gets further away every second.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He can run as far and as fast as he wants. He ain't getting anywhere. The difference is why I'm getting paid this time is because I'm doing a fetch quest for you and getting you some of your stuff back. See, when I was coming to save your life, as a little bit different. That's how things work over here in Norlands. We're not all about that money, you know. Some of us value human life. Karja, you wouldn't get it. He wouldn't get it. All right, so we are now looking for Dorito, who ran off with their merch. What you got to say for yourself? Fire Bella back.
Hello, Doreed.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
I'm not gonna say you didn't deserve that, Dorito. Stalker. For some reason, I don't like the sound of that. This guy, he can go Predator mode. I don't like his, optical camouflage over here. Okay, you're really gonna make me use this, huh? You're really gonna make me use this, okay. Alright, so this guy has a lot of weaponry. So what we might do, since he likes to move around a lot as well, we're gonna make this land inhospitable for him to move around. And hopefully blast off some of that weaponry if we can kind of get him to come over here. How we got on this side of me. Alright, and we're also going to use these Terror Blast arrows. We're going to see if we can relieve him of some of his arms. Yeah, come on, now he's mad. Now he's mad. Alright, come on. Nope, 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 not this time. Alright. Things go much better when I develop some semblance of a strategy. Can't pick these up, can I? No.
Saving these for the trail.
I think that's a skill we have to learn to be able to pick up like our traps that we lay down. I think we need a skill to actually be able to do that. And we haven't gotten that one yet. Got pieces. Pieces all over the place. Those Terror Blast arrows, they do some work, huh? Okay. And we'll get these right here. And then we'll go talk to Doreed, who is somehow still able to work his mouth.
The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
It is what it is. No big deal. As I said, I think I said this earlier. No respect for thieves. No respect for thieves like Doreed. I mean, do they all deserve to get, you know, blasted by stalkers? No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. But not only did he steal the Soncores, he took the arrows so these guys couldn't defend themselves. So, you know what? He kind of deserved what he got. Kind of deserved it. So we'll go ahead and return to the caravan. Give them back their stuff. Send them off on their way, because these machines are really tough over here, and I it's not my cup of tea.
You're back. And with the Suncors, I see. And Dorit?
A, stalker got him. It wasn't pretty.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it. I'll see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
Let's hope so. Good luck on your journeys. Hope I never ever see you again. Alright, so next stop is the Cauldron, where we were warned to stay away from, in a dangerous area. But I said we were going there, so we're gonna go there. First though, let's go ahead and check out what we got in our reward box. And I'm gonna play around here in the menu for just a minute, see what we can do. Then I'll be back with you in a moment, and we'll head over to the Cauldron. Alright, so no major changes made to anything. We're gonna need some better armor eventually. Like, that's something we have to keep on the lookout for, some better armor and stuff like that before we start upgrading stuff and trying to get a little bit more beefy. I was hoping we'd do something before we got to the Cauldron, but I don't think that is the case. So we are going to Cauldron Sigma, explore the Cauldron and discover the secrets within. So we're coming here to investigate Drawl's story. Scrapper. We have a decent... get a little bit closer. So Drawl was telling us that she got some nasty wounds when she decided to get close to this place. And she told us to stay away from it, and that's exactly the reason why we ran.
This must be the Cauldron Drawl was talking about. There's got to be a way in somehow.
That's exactly the reason why we ran straight to it, is because she told us to stay away, because I was feeling a little cocky at the time, because I wasn't getting destroyed by machines like I am this episode. We're going to try to come back, though. We're going to try to come back, because we're going to fight these guys from a distance, just clear them out from where I can see them, you know? We can see our enemies from up here. So we have an advantage over them at this point, rather than fighting them, you know, melee on flat ground. That doesn't work for me. I like being able to see the stuff coming at me before it actually gets to me, you know? Alright. Shot one eye. Oh, shot both of his eyelids off, but completely missed his eye. That one. There we go. There we go. And yeah, one more scrapper. Come on down. I feel like half the time. I just ran my head into a rock. I feel like half the time my aim is better without the concentration. But in the other half, it's not, you know? Alright. What is that sound? Hopefully it's nothing near me.
Oh, mine now.
Okay, the question is, are we ready for this? We're gonna get as ready as we can be. But based on what we've come across in this area so far, I am admittedly a little bit worried. A little bit worried about how this is gonna go. That sounds big. What is it? Whatever it is, I don't like it because it's not near us and we can still hear it, which means it's probably pretty big. Okay, I think we are good to go.
One door, but how to open it?
All right, entering the Cauldron. I'm going to be on my guard in here, just so you know. So we're going to move kind of slowly. So I don't know what to expect, but I do know that once we go down here, we're committed. There's no way out. All right. So what do we have? We have
This looks promising.
some supplies here. Okay. And
The metal, the light. It's like this entire place is part of some huge machine. But who made it?
oh, I hope this place is not some kind of huge machine. I'm not ready to deal with that. No, sir.
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for?
Let's see. Damaging event.
That might give me some cover if I need it.
Oh, man, you led me astray. We've alerted them. Alright, but we can't take cover in here. Maybe we can lure? No? We cannot lure? He's in the walls. He's in the walls. Can you attack me through the walls? No, you cannot. I can get you, though. Alright. That's not so bad. That's not so bad.
Those things are moving components around. I wonder where.
Like I said, we're gonna move slowly through this until we have a better idea what to actually expect. Hello? He seems to have some attention issues. That's okay. That is okay. Come on, look at me. Alright, and that was all of them. Alright. Got some medicinal things, medicinal fungi. And we have this right here, which does not really seem to be anything. All right, let's move on. Let's continue. So it looks like we're getting to an outdoors area now. Don't like the change of scenery. Means something else might be coming. Something that maybe needs a little bit more space. I don't like the thought of that.
I'll tuck that away.
Alright, that's nothing. What was down here? Okay. It's buried. And okay. Can't go that way. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, these are okay, I thought we'd go in the walls or something. But it looks like we are going up instead. It's amazing how, like, a little change of scenery can change your whole mood. It's like, I don't know if you've noticed, but ever since we entered this cauldron, I am all of a sudden pretty nervous. Oh, man. Okay, what do we have up here? What is this thing?
That thing near the gap. What does it do?
Let's find out, Aloy. Let's find out. weird. Don't know if in real life I'd be comfortable stepping on that, but I am in the game. Yeah, I love games like this. I really do. I rarely have time to actually get a chance to experience them, but when I do, man. Magnetic container. Okay. Something else. Something else, like, you know, experiences like this, like actually being able to sit down and play a game like this, like, it's something special for me. You know, I don't have a whole lot of time in my everyday real life to actually sit down and enjoy these the way I would like. But this is a good one.
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere.
Oh, I bet they will. That seems like a little hint. Seems like a little hint at what we're supposed to do.
Might regret this.
Oh, don't say that.
It's true. Machines are built in these places. But why? And by who?
Skynet. We've infiltrated Skynet. Alright, so what does this mean then? What, like, we're obviously one of, well, probably the first person in this world to actually get inside a cauldron. So what does this mean? Like, what, if machines are built here, what does us being here change? Okay, so we gotta backtrack. There's a lot of machines then in between us and where we need to be. That's not a good thing. So we're not all watchers. I saw something else down there. But luckily, these guys are spread pretty far apart, so we can engage them one at a time. At least for now. Okay, so we have to backtrack a little bit. Not very far, but it's gonna take us a while to get there. Like, I don't like moving this slow when I'm recording. This is how I play games normally. It is. So I'm very slow moving, but when recording videos for you guys, I like to try to move a little bit faster. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to. You guys are gonna have to bear with me for a minute because I'm not trying to do this over again if something bad should happen, you know? Oh man. So I hope you guys don't mind. You know, and I think maybe in the future, like if the cauldrons are uneventful, or at least during the uneventful sections, I'll maybe like skip through them and do cuts and stuff like that. But since this is our first cauldron together, what is this thing? Watcher. Okay. Since this is our first cauldron together, I'm gonna try to do this uncut. Unless I get really confused and don't know where to go and just wander around the same area for like 10 minutes, then I'll probably do a cut. But aside from that, we're just going to try to take it slow and smooth. And make our way down to our objective, eliminating any threats we come across in the process. So that way we can always retreat. You know, we can always go backward as long as there's nothing behind us. Alright, this one's already been activated for us. Shell Walker. So what we can try to do then is lure them over this way, like lure them across the bridge, because that's a bottleneck for them. So we should be able to get a lot of shots off as they try to cross it, theoretically. If I could get an angle on this guy to begin with, I don't... Alright, maybe what we'll try to do then is take them on from up high, because we can't get a better angle on them generally. Should cross over there though. Alright, so why did Aloy cross the road? To get to the other side. That's terrible. I'm nervous right now, okay? Okay, just give me a break. Alright, so I think we should be able to get an angle on these guys from up here. The Shell Walker is the one I'm worried about. That's a new thing. That's an unknown. So that's why I'm going to proceed with caution. So we'll eliminate his little friends first. So that way we can take him on one-on-one. Alright. So let's do the Watcher first. Two Watchers, okay. This guy's alerted, he saw his buddy over there. Watcher. I wanted the Watchers out of the way before we engage with the Shell Walker, but it looks like we're just gonna do this. Alright, but we got him. We're up high. We're up high. He's running away. Okay. So we got an advantage over him. We got the higher ground. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out this Watcher, and then we'll engage with the Shell Walker and just see what he does, see what he is. Hey, look at me! Alright. All your little friends are gone now, it's just you and me, bud. It's just you and me. So we're going to eliminate any possible weapon systems he may have on him. And then we're going to get down to business. Oh, he can come up here. Get away from me, Tamatoa. Nope, nope, don't like it. Don't like it. Okay. Whew. Where's a fish hook when you need one? Alright, I was like, oh, we're going to engage with this guy. It's going to be cool. Get all his friends out of the way. No. As soon as he started coming at me, the second I realized he could get to me, I was like, nope. Alright. But we got him. We're good. We got this guy. He's tough. He's got a hard shell, but it doesn't seem like he's going to be too much of an offensive threat or any kind of threat at all now, because he just blew up. Okay. Okay, so good. Very good. Well, okay. Noises got me on alert here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and collect some of this stuff, because we littered a lot. We got stuff all over the place. I'll be back with you in just a few seconds. Man. And we should be good. Okay. Alright, so we need to get to the Cauldron core. We're still headed that way, and it looks like it's going to be up here. Whew. There's a lot of stuff to gather, like in these cauldrons. So yeah, in the future we might cut around while I gather everything. I'll go on like a big supply run at some point. What is this? I'm not going back down there for that, though. I was just down there. We're not going back down there for that. But we will get this. We'll get whatever we come across that's, it doesn't involve us backtracking too far, taking too much time, because I'm already moving slow enough. We don't need to go backwards as well, you know? That looked dangerous. Okay. So, right this way, the Cauldron core is not too far away. So hopefully we'll be able to wrap the Cauldron up in this episode. I am not sure how much more there will be after we get to the Cauldron core. Hopefully that's going to be near the end. Man, I feel like I'm getting a little bit more comfortable in here though, you know? It's spooky, it's atmospheric still, but I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with it. So I think I went for a while without saying anything at all at some point earlier. So I know that's probably not going to be enjoyable. Oh, we got a bellow back down there. We got a bellow back down there. We've dealt with those before. We can do it. We can mess around with those things. You shoot the, we take out the components off his undercarriage. Or we can go outside. No, I think this is the way down to him. I think we're gonna be, taking an alternate route down. But I do want to make sure we get everything we come across here. I don't want to leave anything that might be important behind, you know? Because this is not the type of game where I'm going to go and you know, go on without you and do resource gathering and stuff on my own. We're going to kind of do it together as we play. Keep thinking those lights are something, but they're never something. They're just lights. Here we go. What is this thing?
This is how machines are made. Woven out of light.
They're over
There are
here.
signals coming from all over the place.
They're over here building a bellow back. We got some watchers on patrol. We'll take them out from up high. Get them out of the way. And I was going to say then we can engage the bellow back, but he does not seem to be bothered. Alright, we got a couple of these discharge pylons. Let's go ahead and make our way down. And he's not bothered. He's still under construction, so should be good there, at least for a little while. Probably until we activate the discharge pylons. Ow. Let's be careful here. Okay, so can't pick those up. Good to know. Good to know. We're gonna walk the perimeter real quick while the bellowback is being built, and just see what there is to collect. Because it seems like in all these little alcoves, there's some stuff, and it looks like this one has some pretty good stuff right there. That is some pretty good stuff right there. So this would be, you know, in reference to future Cauldron videos, this would be like the kind of stuff would cut me going around while nothing else is happening, collecting stuff. But as I said, roll with me for now. Oh, and I guess we already got that one. So yeah, let's go ahead and mess around with these discharge pylons and activate this bellow back and get into a fight. So the fire bellow backs, they were weak to freeze damage, correct? I believe that was the case. We know they do get shocked by the electrical. Okay, so we got to get this guy before we can take out the other discharge pylon. Or these guys, because we got some watchers down here too. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine when you rely on melee attacks. That's cool. Alright, he is frozen. Let's try to take out his big thing. Oh, yes! Yes. These things... This place crawls. These things kind of remind me of the tanker bugs from Starship Troopers. Okay. Let's try to freeze him again. That worked well for us the first time. Get some shots off on his underbelly here. Alright, we got those things. We got those things sparking. Woo! That was not pleasant. No. Yes. Alright, and I thought there were more watchers, but apparently not.
Should have brought a cart.
Big freeze coil, big freeze coil. We need to make room for that. We do need to make room for that, so I think we'll see if we can add something to maybe this Karja Tripcaster. Yeah, I believe we have shock coils. Yeah, we got a couple of them. So we'll definitely do this one, and we'll go ahead and do this one for now. Just make it super shocky, you know? And then we'll get our freeze coil. We can probably use that on something later. That's a big one. That's a good one. And yeah, there are a lot of watchers down here. Did the bellowback stomp on them? They probably got caught in the explosion, I think. Most likely scenario, because I know I didn't take all these guys out. Unless I went into, like, you know, Berserker Rage or something like that without realizing it. Alright, so here's the other pylon. Let's go ahead and hack this one. Or is it already... Okay, so we just have to do one of them, apparently. So all that's left, then, is to override the core. Alright, let's do it.
Information on different machines. This will help me override them.
Nice. Very nice. Alright, so that means first core overridden. Very cool. Overrides unlocked, Sigma overrides available. Okay. And that means we can override sawtooths. Oh man, that's going to be good. I'm excited about that one. Imagine we have a sawtooth fighting for us. Is this health over here? Go pick this up real quick. Hold on. That's going to be good. Oh, I can't wait. But I do think I need to go ahead and end this session here. I am exhausted right now. I am so tired. So this is probably where we're going to leave it for today. This is probably where I end this session. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to do when we come back. So I want to start with a plan. So I think... What is this? Revenge of the Nora. That's, this is the one with Sona and Varl, correct? This is one where we get revenge on what they did to us at the Proving. I want to say it is. Yes. So the killers that attacked us at the Proving, that's where we get our revenge. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll check out this Corrupted Zone and the Vantage along the way. But this is where we call it for today. So I hope you guys are enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn as much as I am. And until next time, I am Lobo, and I will see you guys later.